late. I'm running so late. Soph and Jasper have gone on ahead. Unless you've been living under a rock, you'll have heard of Pokemon Go. But I've not used it yet, and that's what I'm going to have a go with at some point today. But first, I have to go and be sociable at a 3-year-old's birthday party. Oh, so that's all the soft play mania I can handle for a few minutes. So let's have a look at this Pokemon Go thing. Seems to be quite popular at the moment. Better add the morning's calories as well while I'm at it. Oh, that's not going well. I'm gonna do this outside because I don't really want a bunch of Pokemon running around the inside of my car. Remember to be alert at all times. Stay aware of your surroundings. Do I want offers? No, I don't want offers. This place is infested with little black bugs. They're like literally crawling all over me. See all those little tiny thingies? Yeah, accept the terms of service. Pokemon can be found in every corner of the earth. That's nice. Some run across plains, others fly through the skies, some live in the mountains, forests, near water, blah blah blah. I like literally can't concentrate with the bugs all over me. You know what? New plan. I'm going to do this later when I'm not being infected by insects. This is ridiculous. See all those? Unacceptable. They're on the lens and everything. No, she's not catching up. We're going first. Well, that was fun and nice enough. That particular McDonald's has actually got a little soft play in it, which is brilliant. Very handy for Jasper. So, and I feel a little bit more full and energetic and ready to go. Yeah, so that's awesome. Ready to catch some Pokemons. You're probably wondering why this sudden obsession with Pokemon Go. And it is a fair question. The reality is, I'm not actually planning on being a Pokemon Go champion or devoting countless hours of my life to it, but it definitely seems to be some sort of a craze at the moment. So I figure it would be nice to know what that's all about and why it's so popular, especially as it is a different sort of game. I think the sort of augmented reality concept behind it is very clever in that it helps to get people out of the house and into the real world, albeit staring at their phone, but that's what people do already, so I don't feel there's a massive downside to that. So yeah, it's interesting, and I like the idea of it. I like the idea of, you know, getting people out and about. I'm not sure how well it works in a rural... Yesterday evening, when I was heading up those steps to put my vlog post on the internet for the night, there was a little rabbit just sort of running along here. Little baby rabbit with broken legs. And I put him in a shoebox and I've been umming and ahhing as to what to do with him. I think he must have fallen off this ridiculously high fall. The problem is, whatever I do with him, he's going to wind up getting put down. If I take him to a vet, they'll put him down. If I, don't have the sort of bash a bunny's brains in with a brick sort of, I don't really want to do that. So, I don't really think that's what the bunny would want either. So, having taken the day to think about it, while the rabbit has been in a safe, secure environment, I have decided the thing to do is to release him back to his warren, so at least he spends his last few days with friends and family. Yeah, very sad, very cute. Let's get this done. That's where the rabbit warren is. It's a little bit more overgrown than I remember it being. I have to get the hedge cutter out, for now, let's get the bunny released. Bye bye little bunny, good luck. Oh well, hope the bunny rabbit makes it. So I'm going to try and have a go with Pokemon Go now. There's two problems with that. Firstly, I'm going to need GPS, so I have to be outside, and secondly, I'm going to need mobile signal, and I'm not going to get that round here, so I'm going to put some distance between me and this area. And I've got just the thing to do that. That's going to be a really gorgeous sunset. I hope I don't get stuck out in the dark looking for Pokemon. I'll never live that down. Right, let's see if we've got signal here. Yes! Full bars. Thumbs up. However, that doesn't mean this is going to actually load. I've noticed the server is a bit... This is not looking good. Ooh. I can hear the music. You know what, I should just do this another day, shouldn't I? What that bloody idiot I am. Right, well if this doesn't load up this time, I'm calling it. So obviously it just loaded up. Oh, and there's nothing nearby. Big surprise there. Except a car. So I guess we will carry on down the road a bit and see what we can find there. Time for another Pokemon check stop, because I simply cannot do it whilst also holding a camera and pedaling. Just, yeah. And the word is, yeah. You know what? I'm pretty sure that Pokemon Go is not an app that's designed to be used in the middle of the countryside. So instead, I'm just going to point the camera at that gorgeous sunset and be done with it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that beautiful sunset. I'm going to go home and maybe some other time have a go with, you know, in more of a populated area. But I like the idea, you know, sort of getting people out into the real world, albeit using a computer game to do it, but sometimes you've just got to do it whichever way you can. Hey, so I got a Weedle and a Rattata. So at least I found a couple on my way back. Gotta say though, as an exercise in the ridiculous, I think I've succeeded. Yeah, and also it's pretty much night time. Still a gorgeous sunset though, so I'm going to head home while there's still a little bit of light left. At least my bike's got a lamp at the front. Well, you know what, next time I'm in town or something, I'm gonna fire up the Pokemon Go and see what I can find out there, but I don't think it's gonna be a seriously regular part of my day looking for Pokemon. I always thought Pokemon was ridiculous right at the beginning, but you know what, like I said, one thing that is definitely a plus, I've had a really nice bike ride out of it. I would have probably just stayed at home editing or something, seen a beautiful sunset, so it's all good. Time to head home. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next non-Pokemon installment of my daily vlog. Bye! How do I get out of this now? No idea.